Hey guys, I don't know if you've heard, but Windows 7 is going end of life in January 2020. What does that mean to you? Well, we're going to talk about how that correlates to maybe that old clunker car you've got in your garage and see what you can do about it. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm Neadom Tucker, owner of Kotori Technologies, and today we're going to talk about Windows 7 going end of life January 2020. What does that mean to you? That can get kind of confusing if you're not familiar with computers, or this whole thing kind of goes over your head and you're like, I don't want to hear it, Neadom. I don't want to know anything about it. Just tell me what to do. That's what we're here to do. So let's think about this. You've got this car, this really nice car. It works great. It, once every once in a while it hiccups on you, or you had to push a button twice to get it to work. Other than that, it works really great. But let's say we're coming in, the door's locked and you keep your thieves out from your car. Everything works really great inside of that aspect. But let's say January 2020 comes along and now your door locks no longer work, can never get them to work again. They're gone, end of life. Nobody can make door locks for your system anymore. You can never lock your doors moving forward. Well, that's what we're talking about. So in 2020, in January, Microsoft is going to stop supporting Windows 7. And what that means in layman's terms is they're going to stop providing updates. Windows updates, security updates for Windows 7. What that means for you is that if I'm not getting Windows updates, the hackers out there that have access to Windows 7, that have found new exploits for Windows 7, now have a backdoor into your business. They have basically the way to just open your car door and walk right in and take everything that you have, right? So this is the part that you want to make sure of, why we want to determine whether we're going to upgrade or replace my PC before January 2020. So let's get into that really quick. So let's say you've got a computer that's maybe 2 or 3 years old. It works really good. It's fast. You've got 16 gigs of RAM, brand new video card. It's got a great SSD hard drive. And I mean, you have the ability to do this work yourself. I would definitely upgrade that computer. Even if it was 4 years old, I would still upgrade it. It's yours, right? You can do it and you can do the work. If you can do the work, great. The upgrade go from Windows 7 to Windows 10 used to be free. Now it's about $100 is what it costs you to upgrade. A very small investment to make sure you keep the security inside of your system. The thing you want to make sure when you do the upgrade is make sure that all your hardware and peripherals support Windows 10. If you're still running Windows 7, you want to make sure you've got a printer that supports Windows 10. If you've got a new printer in the last 3 or 4 years, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Any of the peripherals you may use, mouse, keyboard, stuff like that, should all be supported without any issue. But again, the other things that you use, maybe you have some sort of, specialty tool that uses Windows. Make sure those things are supported inside of Windows 10 before you do the upgrade. We have some clients that cannot upgrade and have to go with some additional security measures to make sure that those computers are secure, because they can't upgrade the systems because their systems don't support that. But let's say, for example, let's move into when I would replace my computer. Let's say, for example, your computer's running really slow. Maybe it's only got 4 to 8 gigabytes of RAM, and you bought it like 5 or 6 years ago. Guess what? It's time to replace that computer. I mean, come on, an investment that maybe you spent $800, $900 in, hopefully a little bit more than that, has lasted you 5 or 6 years, that does probably 80% of your job day to day. You want to invest in the tools that you use to use your business, and a PC is just a tool. So invest in a new one for you. If you don't know what to get, reach out to your local IT provider or your IT department, and they will help you with that to get you a new computer. Guys, that really sums it up for this week. Remember, it's up to you whether you upgrade or replace it for Windows 7, but just make sure you do it before January 2020 to make sure that you're safe. Don't let those hackers in to your systems. Keep yourself safe and secure. We'll see you next time. If you need help, again, reach out to us online at www.kotoritechnologies.com. We'll see you again. Take care. Bye now.